We have people being paid by exposure. What are some of your experiences? Ever wondered how people in the creative industry make their money?
I came to understand later kuwa people pay for the experience.
So in this industry, or rather in this country, we have people being paid by exposure. What are some of your experiences?
I think the mere fact kuwa not so many people do really believe in the creative side of business, photographer, musicians, poets. Wengi tunaonanga hiyo tu, hiyo ni talent tu jamaa anaweza fanya for free. So most of the time wanakuambia come, utafanya whatever you do, then ndakurefer kwa wengine ama exposure. Na huko hatukuli exposure. Hatuishi on exposure.
Tell me one of your worst experiences. Probably someone engages you and they don't pay you in time.
A bad one, we did a documentary for a county. Tulisumbuana paka leo. Hatujailipwa.
How much?
It was a lot.
Tuitisha size.
It was a lot. I think wako na kama 1.2 wako nayo. Kutupeleka tu hivi tuma umetravel, umeenda, umerudi. It was a nasty experience. I didn't like it. I fear working with government, for real. I don't. Hata ukinitumia nini huwa si apply from that. Najuanga tu hapa ni corruption na staki. I don't work with them.
So the happy side, one of the biggest jobs you've ever had and fulfilling.
Biggest job. Ziko kweli zitaisha. But there's one where I don't want to mention amounts, but it was nice. We did a conference for 3 days for is it an NGO or what? It was a good job. It was I loved it. I didn't believe.
What would you consider a good job?
Payment. How they pay and how they treat you. How you treat us and how you pay us. That's a good job. Kuna wale watakulipa good money but wamekutreat kama trash. You are nobody. Wewe ni mtu wa kapicha tu nini unatuambia. Na kuna wale watakupatia respect. They believe in whatever you're doing. They know this is business ama this is your career. They still pay you well. That's a good one. That's a good client.
What are some of the marketing strategies that you use on a day-to-day?
Most of the times, and luckily we have social media nowadays. That's how mostly I market my work, through IG, Instagram, Facebook.
You can tell us your channel.
After every job I do, I post them on Instagram on Picha Wanga. That is my business name, Picha Wanga. Facebook, it's Picha Wanga. I have a website pia, inaitwa pichazawanga.co.ke. If you check them, you'll get our works. Basically, how you need to market, take advantage of what you have. Social media, usitumie tu for kujibamba. That is where everyone nowadays goes to check your work, whatever you're doing. Na pia word of mouth. Now word of mouth comes after you've worked well, after you've delivered your job well. That's when the client ataongea about your work to somebody else.
So you've mentioned conferences, weddings. What are some of the other packages or other events?
People say I need to venture in one genre, but mimi nimeshindwa. I cannot venture in one. I do believe I have the skill and I can do whatever I need to do. So long as you've given me your needs, I'll do them. For now, I'm doing karibu kila kitu. Portraits, weddings, funerals by there. I'm very good at funerals. By there, some other people don't. Most of the photographers in Nairobi know me as a funeral photographer. Not these other ones. Hiyo nimesema leo watu wajui. Inaitwa last respect.
How do you implement your degree in your day-to-day life? It doesn't have to be in your photography business. Do you feel the value of education in business?
Kwenda shule, it was good. I can say it was good. Though I don't really practice whatever I studied. I do use it kidogo when editing ama when formatting my laptop, my computers. I do use it. Mainly when I'm searching something, when I'm creating those pages, bado natumia the IT knowledge ahead. I can say that. But generally, we say we go to school for you to get exposure. That is what you need to do, to get exposure, to learn how to interact with people from different places. Because now I was in Uganda, that's an international place. I was dealing with everyone. It has helped me mingle well and get to interact well with people.
So smartphones, huh? Everyone now is a photographer. They can take a comfortable photo from the comfort of their phone. What impact does it have on your business?
Not everyone is a photographer. Yes, we just use the gadgets, but not everyone is a photographer. Photography is, it's a skill you learn. You actually go to school to learn photography. Me, I've been studying every now and then. So you having that camera doesn't mean you're a photographer, you're just using that gadget for kujibamba, I can say. So for serious business, I'm very sure you'll get to us, you'll need us. But kwa kujibamba, jinais na hiyo simu. But also, when you give that phone to a photographer or to a videographer, ataitumia better than you. That's why I'm saying you are not just a photographer or a videographer because you have this phone.
Inspiration, or rather, where do you get your inspiration from? And then I want you to tell me who you admire most in Kenya.
I really thank Ben Kirudi. I really thank him so much because he used to come for workshops. He used to hold these workshops, train us on packaging, train us on quoting, train us on how to deal with clients. I really thank him so much. And he knows, I always tell him, I always send him messages kumwambia to thank you so much. Ali changed my way of working. Though anawezi kuwa najua, but he did. I really admire him. Kuna Masharia, versatile photographers. The business side, yo jamaa, hey, he's good. The business side of photography, I bow. I bow.